This week, the government took decisive and forceful actions to stabilize and strengthen public confidence in our financial system.
In Washington, more reassurances that America's banking system is sound. Deeply important when it comes to the financial system. It falls apart if people don't have faith in it.
It's not about econometrics or macro or microeconomics. It's about consumer psychology.
We saw hints of that this week with 2 runs on regional U.S. banks and investors rocked by concerns about the viability of long-troubled Credit Suisse Wednesday, sending its stock to record lows. Switzerland's central bank stepped in with a $74 billion loan.
Credit Suisse has a lot of links to the financial sectors of other countries. So it has operations in the US, in other parts of Europe, and more widely around the world. So it's the global links which are the real concern.
These extreme measures are working so far. U.S. President Joe Biden has pledged tougher banking regulation, and the American Central Bank is guaranteeing deposits at all banks.
We're already seeing the contagion dying down in the States. It may take another couple of days. Markets do overshoot from time to time. And I think we have seen the markets overshoot.
Investors are waiting to see where the next signs of crisis will flare up on the heels of this week's warnings from credit ratings agency Moody's about more pain ahead for the U.S. banking system. And even though Canadian banks are well-funded, diversified, and more stringently regulated, a financial disaster in another country can spread here.
During the 2008-9 financial crisis, Canadian banks were really quite well insulated from what was going on globally, yet we still felt the ramifications of a financial crisis globally.
When you have a fear of the entire system coming down, that's in a completely different category. I mean, that's catastrophic.
The financial system is strengthened by confidence, weakened by fear. Anne Gaviola, Global News, Toronto.